y'all doing today? Hey, today I'm just going to show you, I'm going to smoke some ribs and some chicken. I got a half a pork butt here, kind of cleaning out my freezer. I haven't smoked anything for a while. My big smoker kind of has seen its better days, so I had to get rid of it. So I just have a small smoker, and I think I bought it at Walmart for $100 about 5 years ago or something like that. It's been sitting out there. It's a little weathered, but it's going to work. The whole purpose behind this video is to show that it's not that difficult. I think you watch a lot of these videos and some of this stuff and they make it too intimidating. I think I've done a lot of different ways and it's never really turned out bad, but that's the beauty of smoking meat is, you know, you can kind of experiment with it. It's kind of a hobby and it's kind of fun. So hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get started. Okay, so I got all my meat laid out here, and I just have some apple juice, and I'm going to show you the pork butt, and then I'm just going to do the same to the rest of them. So basically I just pour a little bit of apple juice on there, and some people say dry out your meat, whatever, you know, say all kinds of stuff. So, but really, I've done it this way and it's worked out good for me, so this is how we're doing it. And basically I just got some pre-made rub. It's like rib and pork rub, and you know what's good for pork is good for chicken, so I'm just going to do them all with this. And I've done all kinds of different stuff. I've used Montreal steak seasoning, I've used, you know, just whatever, chicken seasoning for chicken, you know, just put it on there. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you're going to have a lot of smoke flavor, so it's really not going to kill it. So anyway, this is some seasoning that my buddy Jerry brought when he was in town, and so we're going to try it out. So you just basically just put it on there really liberally, you know, rub it in. I wouldn't say rub it in, just kind of pat it in. We didn't marinate this, or we didn't inject this or anything, so you're gonna have to go pretty liberal with this stuff, you know, especially on a thick piece of meat like this. Now the smaller pieces of meat, you don't probably have to quite go so liberal. Have a shaker malfunction. Keep it real, people. Just, you know, coat all the meat the best you can. You can buy these pre-made rubs anywhere, pretty much. That's all there is to it, and we're just going to do that with the rest of the meat, and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Well, there's my high dollar smoker, and we got her smoking, and I'll show you the meat and how I got the firebox going and how you maintain your temperature. Okay, basically what I've done is I put some charcoal in the bottom and let the charcoal burn, and then when the fire died out from the charcoal, I just stuck some hickory wood on there. And I bought this hickory wood in the big pieces because it's a lot cheaper, plus I had a big smoker. So what I did was I just chopped it up in small pieces so it would fit in the smoker. So basically you want to maintain your temperature. Once the oxygen gets to it, then it'll flame up and your temperature will go up. And you want to kind of maintain your temperature about, you know, between 2 and 250. It's starting to flame up, so I'm going to close it. Now there's our temperature gauge. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to zoom it in. And it's reading right now about 150, so we want to bring the temperature up a little bit. And I'll show you how we do that. So basically, if you want to bring the temperature up, you kind of control your temperature this way, and the air flows through the firebox and out the other side. So you just want to raise your temperature, you just raise it up a little bit, and then your just, you know, pretty much shut it off for a minute or two and wait for the temperature to go down. Now I'm just going to lift this up and show you what I got going on here. I didn't have enough room for all the chicken, obviously, so I'm going to get some more chicken. Chicken will take the less time to smoke, so I'm going to smoke this chicken, and then when that's done, I'm going to put the rest of it on. You don't want to keep this open too long because you want to get all the smoke you can, so you want to keep that closed as much as you can. I should add that if, you know, your wood starts dying out and you get it mostly burnt, you know, I just added a couple more pieces of wood. See how it's mostly burnt down there. Just add a couple more pieces of wood and let it smolder. You don't want it to flame, you want it to smolder. Okay, so I've had this smoking for about 4 hours. This is the second load of chicken I put on because it's a little smaller, so I'm going to smoke it I smoked it for 2 hours, and I still got another load to put on, but basically I'm just going to pull these now, and then I'll finish them off in the oven. I think they stay juicier that way. Okay, so I brought them all in, and I've got them in a pan, and I'm just going to add a little bit of apple juice to the bottom of these pans. That'll help keep them nice and moist. Apple juice is good. That's all I've ever really used. So. And basically, we'll cover them all up, stick them in the oven, and I just leave them in there until they fall off the bone. I like my stuff fall off the bone. So, and some of this chicken I'll leave, you know, whole, and we'll eat it like that, and then the rest of it I'm just going to debone, and we'll use it for pulled chicken for sandwiches. Okay, I've had the ribs after smoking them for 4 hours. Had the ribs in the oven at 300 for a couple hours, and you want them to temp at least 165. I temp them at 170. So let's get into it and see what we got. There you go, nice smoked ribs. I'll come back and show you the chicken and the pork when it's done. Okay, I just pulled the chicken out, and right after I pulled the ribs, and they've been cooking in the oven for 2 hours, and they're really tender. I mean, look at that meat just fall right off there. So I'll just pull this off the bone, and we'll use it for pulled chicken and use it for sandwiches and whatever. If you have extra, you can pull it, put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer and save it for a later date. I'll come back and show you when the pork's done. Has anybody ever seen one of these? This is an egg cooker my wife got. I'm gonna make some potato salad, and I thought I'd try it out. I wonder if it works. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I had to show you this. That's the buzzer going off. The eggs are done. So I just unplug it, and then just grab it, steam out. I guess what you do is you poke a hole in the bottom of the egg, and you put it in here, and you put the water in the bottom, and then when all the water's evaporated, then the buzzer goes off. So we'll run this under some cold water, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so I ran these eggs under water. I know this has absolutely nothing to do with the video, but I thought, well, I'm doing it, so let's see what happens. It works. Okay, so I had this pork butt in the oven at 300 for about 3 hours after I smoked it for 4 hours. Now you don't have to finish it in the oven. You can do it on the smoker. Some people like that. I like to do it this way. It just seems more juicy to me. You see how that just kind of falls apart? We'll pull all that apart. How many pork sandwiches do you think we'll get out of that? But let's pan up here. I like that piece. We got chicken and ribs and pork, and I have more chicken in the oven. And you know, 4th of July is coming up. Just doesn't get any better than that. So there you go. Food on the smoker. I hope I demonstrated that, you know, it's easy. Anybody can do it. And you know, I just used a $99 grill I bought at Walmart 5 years ago. I don't know, they might be a little bit more expensive now, but so you know, 4th of July is coming up, like I already said, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Really appreciate it, and always remember to keep it simple. Hello, it's me again, Margaret. No.